Welcome guys, welcome back to another video for Dragon Traveler. Today's video I'm going to talk about a brand new unit that I actually unlocked. Now it is a free-to-play unit in a sense, it just depends on how long it actually takes you to get this unit. Now the unit is available via the World Tree Covenant event, and you receive the Sea Goddess Poseidon. And this particular champion hero kind of changed a lot for me in the game. Her kit is pretty outstanding. Now she does actually fit in a higher tier level. Every tier that we have is the SSR, and then we have SSR which are sort of like, in my chance, like mythical, like above SSR. So she is the Sea Goddess Poseidon. I have her just the one copy. I haven't bought anything because these come from mythical summon tickets, which in my opinion are absolutely overpriced. So I have not bought any mythical tickets on this account other than the ones from the events that you can buy and get from the shops and such. I haven't spent any money on mythical tickets because for you to max one of these units out, it would take just an insane amount of resources. So we're just using the standard one that we get, and yeah, she's pretty bonkers, man. So her talent, basically, all Poseidon skills inflict chill. When triggering an elemental reaction, she instantly deals additional magic damage equal 80% of the Poseidon's attack. And of course, this goes up as it levels up. Her main ability, though, this one, they unleash a tidal wave on enemies across a massive area, dealing magic damage equal to 425% of their attack. What's amazing about this is, like, it pushes all of them back, which allows you to get into position, get some extra damage before they come into the battle, basically. She also has at the start of battle, she summons a blizzard, continuously knocking back enemies until while dealing back damage. So a lot of disruption effects coming in from this. The Tidal of Abyss one, which is the secret skill. She gains 1 energy whenever an elemental reaction is triggered by an ally. At full energy, she automatically unleashes a torrent on enemies with the lowest overdrive energy consumption, dealing attack damage as magic damage. If the target's overdrive energy consumption is less than 4, its next overdrive cost +1. And then on a special skill, when your luminary receives lethal damage, they are frozen for 3 seconds, becoming immune to lethal damage while recovering HP equal to 440% of their attack, countering once per battle. So you get the disruption damage and the sort of survival healing factor. So as I said, you can get her from that event. Eventually, everyone will get her from the event. It just takes a longer time. I have bought on the account. I told you I spent about $100 on the account. And as such, we are further ahead in the account than some people. I'm not by all means absolutely trouncing anyone, because we go over to the leaderboard and we go on to the stages over here. We currently sit at 66. Server just reset, so a lot of people have already began their trials, and they're moving forward in the account, basically. So we haven't really done any of our daily stuff, much anyway, pushing. But showing that, I wanted to display what she can do. So we're going to go challenge 26 here. This is pretty high deficit. I think we're still on extreme deficit here, if I remember rightly. Oh no, we're on hard deficit now. But we do have the one against many on here, basically, because we're fighting alone. The enemies are fierce like wolves and tigers. Our army is besieged by all sides. Because we're leaving the server progress, enemy forces are increased, so we actually deal with more enemies than normally we would. So, team-wise, is anyone running any formations? So, a good thing about formations up here is that you can click up here on the left and get an idea of a formation. This is kind of the formation I like running, except for I don't really run her. I mean, she takes a benefit, but I don't have her anywhere near upgraded as I should, so I'll probably just use something similar to this. But we will take out this chick, and I will put in probably this girl. Now, this is telling me that the assassin from the middle lane is going to hit me, but, so maybe we just go over like this. All right, that protects us from the assassin. So there goes the Blizzard pushing everyone back, and disrupts the enemy team basically, and just allows us to sort of mop up and do quite a bit of damage before the opposing team sort of gets up to us. She's also going to continuously apply that chill debuff as well. And pretty much we're going to just one-shot this one. The idea for me is that I was stuck on a really high deficit previous to these ones. Now, these ones are only on a hard deficit, and then, of course, we will push up to further on this. Ideally, I've finished chapter 19 today. I seem to be able to get one chapter down a day, so I'll probably get into like chapter 20-10 by the end of today, and then I'll get completely hard stuck because I'll go from hard to extreme, and it becomes a lot more difficult. But just having one copy of her now, she does kind of get a bit of annihilated because, you know, there is only one copy, so she is missing quite a lot of stats. But just having her on the field has such a significant impact on the account. So I also now have her on my summon list. I actually, from the beginning, when I unlocked the ability to do the summons for SSR EXs, I actually put C Poseidon on there anyway, just because of the disruption that I knew that she was going to bring to the account. And I know she's in the tier list. She's pretty much up there as a SSR tier list character. She's one of the best, and now I'm beginning to learn why. And I do want to invest in her, so long term for now, my SSR EX, because I would love to get her to at least 8 copies. That's a long period of time without having to buy the actual packs, but you can, of course, get her from just the standard summon. So if we go over into summons and we go on to the mythical summon, so every time you get a mythical summon, you can pull. The more you pull, the more shards you get. Ideally, I'm working towards hopefully getting her 8 copies. Like I said, it's not great. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, $199, this is $100 basically for 20 summons. And this is $100 here for 30 summons, but there's only a limit of 5. So, you know, and then this one's down at $50. And you get 15. It's just not worth it. The mythical summons are way overpriced. I get it because they're broken, very broken characters. So I just wanted to give her a showcase. I would hella focus on finishing any of the missions that you can in the World Tree Covenant. There's the Covenant, the Starseek, and the Treasure. This event goes on for, I think, is it a permanent event? It may be a permanent event. It is a permanent event. So you're guaranteed to pretty much get this chick at some point or other. When you have her, I would invest. I wouldn't feel so bad that you only have one copy of her. She works so well at one copy, even with high deficits. I was using her on extreme deficits, and yet she was still carrying me in a lot of the content. Also, she's going to be really good in PvP. Now, everyone's probably going to have her at some point in the PvP team, so it's just going to be back and forth pushing. But for the little while, if you get it quite quickly, then you'll probably find some quite a lot of use for in PvP. I'm going to go and try and clear out some of these red dots as my account is just reset today. And I'll be back with another video, hopefully in the next couple of days, about something else for Dragon Traveler. But guys, if you're liking the videos, then please click the link in the description below. I am going to continue making videos currently on Dragon Traveler because pretty addicted to it. Like pushing the deficits and pushing the account is definitely the way I'm going to go. I'm going to continue spending a little bit on this account because it is an account that I've already spent on. So the spending for me is more to unlock cooler things because I want to get to them faster. Like, it's not to say I'm better than anyone else, because of course you're not. There's always someone better. It's just really for my own personal gain. I don't have this game isn't about like putting as much time. If you put like hours and hours and hours into it, it's not that kind of game. Like, you are going to hit a wall where your account cannot progress. It doesn't matter how many formations you try, how many different characters you move around, you are going to get stuck and not be able to progress. And then you just wait for the next day. That's what's great about idle games. So I will continue making videos on Dragon Traveler moving forward, showcasing hopefully some of the top content, because I'm going to continuously invest into this account, I think at least over the next 3 months, to see where we are. I'm in a top 10 guild on my server now, so we're going to be doing some guild wars. I'm going to hopefully bring some videos out about the guild expedition, what characters I'm using and what characters I found that are useful. And I'll even probably release some sort of maybe a video about what's worth purchasing in the account. I think I've done pretty well with the $100 spent on maximizing summons and investments in the account. I've spent a little bit here that I probably shouldn't have in areas that I sort of don't wish I had now, and I would have waited and bought something else. There's a lot of packs that pop up as you level and unlock things, so it's good to have maybe some money set aside to buy those packs, because they do tend to give you the most benefit out of all the other things, but we'll get into that in a different video. So if you're liking the videos, guys, click the link in the description below and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you again very soon. Peace out.